All right, as we get closer to the end of 2022, you may be wondering what you can expect when it comes to inflation and the job market. Joining us now with more is Brent Wilsey of Wilsey Asset Management. How's it going, Brent?
It is going good for the end of the year here. Christmas is right around the corner, so getting excited. And the big question is, will there be a Santa Claus Rally?
So there is such thing. It's real. It's called a Santa Claus Rally. Yeah. What exactly is a Santa Claus Rally?
Well, the Santa Claus Rally actually is the last 5 days of the year, and then the first 2 days of January. So we're not in it yet. Unfortunately, I tell my clients, look at the end of the year, so we're going to miss 2 days of Santa Claus Rally. But it came out back in 1972 by Yale Hirsch, who wrote a book, The Stock Trader's Almanac. And he coined that phrase because going back to 1950, the average return for those 7 trading days is 1.3%. So there is such a thing as a Santa Claus Rally. Question is, will the Grinch steal it this time or not?
And how would that happen?
The Federal Reserve Chairman, Colin Powell. We had a great inflation report on Wednesday. Inflation came in less than expected, 7.1. Remember back in the summertime, inflation's going to hit 12%. We've been declining since that time frame, so that was a good report. I mean, trucks or used car prices down, medical's down, airline tickets down, everything great. Markets up 800 points. He speaks, and then on Wednesday he says, no, we're not happy with this. We are going to not only increase rates, but increase them more than we thought before, and also to hold them longer until the end of 2024. He stole Christmas here. Really? Now, the good part is that there's a thing called the Board of Governors. There's 7 other governors that participate in the Federal Reserve. They're not all in contention with him. They are starting to say, no, this is before this report came out. Even before this, they're saying, no, we need to slow down. We need to stop raising rates. So I think there's some positives there. But right now, that's why the market fell so much, because we could be, based on what his thoughts are, we're going to be on higher interest rates until 2024, the end of 2024.
Can that board override his decision?
They can't override his decision. My personal opinion is the chairman's trying to be like Paul Volcker, trying to make a name for himself. So he's not a Paul Volcker. He's not in the same situation. He is, I think, a pretty good guy. So I think he will listen to the other 7 governors, because what he's doing is wrong. And his feeling is he's not, and I've talked about before on this program that, yes, steel is down, corn, wheat, soybean, transportation costs, all these things are great. What he's focused on, this is why he's destroying people's, feelings here, is the labor market. He's worried about the service market, that, it's going to drive up dramatically. He wants to reduce the employment number. That's why I'm saying we have a good chance for a very mild recession, because we've got a strong job market. Well, if he ruins that, then game over. We're going to have a terrible economy. We'll have a major recession because he wants to destroy the job market. So I believe he's going to be convinced that he's wrong, because he's too far there. And he changed before. Remember about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, transitory inflation?
Yes.
He was wrong on that. I think he's wrong on this as well. And I think he will change. But we just don't know if we'll have a Santa Claus Rally. He could come out and speak and just say, well, that's not what I meant. And then also the markets can rally. This is why you don't time markets, because people say, well, based on what Brent said, it's going to be terrible for 2 years. I'm going to get out of the market. That's the wrong thing to do, because it can flip very quickly. And then you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, I pulled out. My 401ks now didn't catch up. And now do I go back in because things are higher? So kind of the Santa Claus Rally. Let's be optimistic here. I'm usually an optimistic person, but things will happen. You have to understand what he's doing. And the job market, I can go on about the job market. I don't know how much time we have here, but it's just, it is a strong job market. The only thing I'm worried about is, and you may not know this, but farming, we are set to go to where we're going to import more than we actually grow in our country. And this is a problem, because we have a good quality of food, and we're looking at we can't produce anymore. Why? Because farmers can't make profits. California and New York are 2 states that are increasing labor costs and regulations, and farmers are saying we can't afford it, on top of energy costs. I mean, green energy is costing farmers even more. They can't make profits.
Right.
So we're going to go eventually to getting our food from some other source, which won't be as reliable. So these are things in our country we have to turn around. A lot of problems we have, we can fix them, but a lot of it is in the government, that the government needs to get on track.
All right, Brent Wilsey, Wilsey Asset Management.
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, Brent.